this is Sabina at Cross Keys Crafts. It's December the 17th and I have taken a new die out of my homemade crafty calendar. If you haven't watched the beginning of the series, I put dies that I have never used or that I have only used once into this box with the challenge for me to use them every single day. And yeah, finally use the dies I haven't used yet. This one I already had a little sneak peek. I have used once. It's a cat die. It cuts out 3 cats, and this is very suited for today because this is the first I've got my cat underneath my craft table. He's got a little spot there, but normally he doesn't like me crafting, so I hope he stays quiet whilst I'm creating a card with this. He likes to jump on the table as well, which I don't like, especially if I'm gluing down things. So yeah, I think I will use this because if you haven't watched that video a few days ago, I made a card from my cat to my friend's dog, but I also will be making a card for my fiance from the cat. So I will definitely use this die for that. And I made a card with this before for Father's Day from my cat, I believe. It might have been a birthday card, I can't remember, but I try to use it in a different way this time and see what I can do with this to make it Christmassy. And I see you either with a finished result or with a step in between if there's something I need to show you. See you soon. Okay, this card came together really quickly. I decided to just use this cat. I backed the eyes with some gold glitter paper, which I think is really suitable for Christmas. And because it's sort of looking in or peeking in from somewhere, I decided to give it a frame. And I just used 2 of my square dies, but I went the second size up, not the next size, because I wanted a wider frame. And I cut this from this pearlescent cardstock, which gives it a nice sort of Christmassy shimmer, but without being too bold, because after all this is a mail card. I did, however, use glitter cardstock for the Christmassy hat. You have seen that before in my videos. I used that for Penguin a few weeks ago. It's just this little hat, and I think it's really useful and versatile. That came with a snowman die. And all I did is I cut that from the red glitter cardstock, which, by the way, is a scrap. So it's really useful to keep these little scraps because they're still useful to cut little things out. So this is enough for me to cut little hearts out maybe, because that's the last lot I have got of this colour. But I also cut it out of some white cardstock. This is a thinner one. It's actually adhesive. It's more like a adhesive paper. And I just, with my scissors, I just cut the bottom bit and the bobble off and just glued that on the top. Because I glued it down on glitter cardstock, though, I used my Collal glue. I didn't rely on the adhesive of the paper. Yeah, and then just put the sentiment at the bottom. This is from the same stamp set that I showed you in my other dog and cat video, yeah, with a dog and cat card, which is the Battersea stamp set that came with the magazine recently. Yeah, and I'm quite pleased with it, and I'm sure John's, that's my cat's name, John's daddy will be as well. And yeah, there you go, that's my card for today. Very simple, but I'm quite pleased with it. If you like this video, I'd be happy if you gave me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, please subscribe to my channel. At the moment, I'm posting videos every day because I've got my advent calendar, but otherwise I'll be posting 2 or 3 times a week. And I'll see you soon.